As the Latino population grows across Wisconsin, it's left both political parties campaigning for their vote.
Diego Ramos Bachara traveled to Milwaukee to hear from them.
El voto latino decidirá. The Latino vote will decide. A chant that echoed across Milwaukee's south side. We want people who will support us, and we want to cause change. In this predominantly Hispanic neighborhood, Latino voters, young and old, want to make their voices heard in the midterm elections.
We have a lot of other options: canvassing, phone banking. We need you. We need you. I need you.
The rallying issue? Immigration.
The main issue that I'm voting for is immigration reform. Más que nada en estos momentos es migración.
Christine Neumann Ortiz is Voces de la Frontera Action's executive director, a progressive group working to mobilize Latino voters.
Our allegiance is to the community, and our allegiance is to the dreamers, to the essential workers, to the Latino people of color.
She endorses Democrat Mandela Barnes for the U.S. Senate.
That's all I needed.
To talk directly. So he has a very strong record of supporting immigrant rights. His platform right now is that he has strong support for immigration reform with a path to citizenship for 11 million.
Wisconsin's Latino population is growing. State data shows they've grown by 46.8% since the 2000 census, a rate nearly 10 times faster than the state's overall population. In 2020, Latinos for the first time were Wisconsin's largest minority group, making up 7.1% of the population. This has left Republicans and Democrats alike vying for their vote. Heller Tosti is the founder of Operación Vamos. It's an outreach initiative sponsored by the National Republican Senatorial Committee to turn out Latino voters in key battleground states.
About if there's problems that they're seeing in their community, to actually do something about it,
Yeah, for sure.
But I want to give information. I'm actually here. Hispanic issues are American issues, right? They're worried about what everyone else is worried about. They're worried about, can they feed their families? Is their job good? Are they safe?
For Tosti, that means supporting incumbent Senator Ron Johnson. Sentiments echoed by Mario Herrera, a Republican voter from Waukesha.
But if you remove that from the equation, whether you're Democrat or Republican, your bottom dollar is being affected. If you have to maintain a family, when you have to put food on the table, that's what's going to drive you to vote this upcoming election cycle.
The overarching goal of Operación en Voces? To increase Latino voter turnout, shining a spotlight on the population. But the work on the ground in Milwaukee is far from over. According to a Pew Research study, only 40% of Hispanic voters cast a ballot in the last midterm elections. That's out of a total eligible population of 183,000 voters. And for context, that's a much lower turnout than that of black and white voters. Only time will tell if come Tuesday, the Hispanic voting bloc has become a force to be reckoned with. For News 3 Now, I'm Diego Ramos Bachara.